Welcome to the official Monday Night Raw review and results video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring those bells for all notifications for daily wrestling content. I am going to try to not be so loud because I got my neighbors asleep right now. Can I ask this question? What the fuck happened in the show tonight? What the fuck happened? Oh, and before anything, I must warn you guys, if you guys are around kids, or you guys are around your grandmother, your grandfather, or your parents, or anybody else, and you're watching this on the channel and stuff, please, there will be a lot of cursing and swearing on this particular review. So, have your headphones on at all times. Please and thank you. So you mean to tell me you're going to bypass a Ruby Riott? Ruby Riott is one of the best women's wrestlers on the main roster. And you don't book her for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I ask why. Look at the 4 participants that we're getting for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Naomi, I'm okay with Naomi. That I'm okay with. Naomi, I'm okay with. Natalya, I'm okay with. But the other 2 women in this match, Alexa Bliss, what has she done? What has she done to get even an opportunity at the Money in the Bank ladder match? Oh, I forgot. The reason why she's in this match is because she won it last year. If you are an Alexa Bliss fan, you have a problem. You have a problem. You are going to see me in this review today, the most savage part of me you have never seen before. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. If you are a fan of Dana Brooke or Alexa Bliss, you are a fucking virgin. You're a fucking virgin. You're a fucking virgin. I don't give a fuck who you are. What makes you think that Alexa Bliss and Dana fucking Brooke deserve to be in this Money in the Bank ladder match? I ask this question. I really do. Yet, nobody in the community is going to answer that question. Oh, because Alexa Bliss is, she's a 5-time women's champion. So what? When was the last time we saw Alexa Bliss wrestle in a real match? I'm not counting the match against Bayley a couple weeks back, which lasted, 3 minutes? I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that whatsoever. Dana Brooke? The last time we seen Dana Brooke, well, she got a fucking arm broken. Well, quote unquote, because she's fucking flexible and she's fucking double jointed. The last time we saw Dana Brooke in a real matchup was against Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. And look how long that match lasted. 15, 20 seconds? You mean to tell me, based off that, she gets an entry in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the women? What about Ruby Riott? What about Ruby Riott? Where is she? Where is she? Unless if she gets added to the SmackDown side tomorrow. Other than that, she should be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match no matter what. No matter what. Yet there's gonna be people in this fucking community that's gonna say, oh, Raw was a good show. Oh, fuck Ruby Riott. Dana Brooke deserves a chance. For what? For what? For what? If you, I said this and I'm gonna say it again. If you are a fan of Dana Brooke and Alexa Bliss, you're a fucking virgin. Down to the fucking pipe virgin. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. This show, listen, God bless you if you missed this show tonight. Bobby, I know you're watching. I know you missed Monday Night Raw. Good. Don't go back to it. I'm warning you right now as I'm recording this. Don't watch Monday Night Raw. Don't. No. And I said this on Twitter, bro. You could have gave me this specific episode of Monday Night Raw to give me fucking qualifying matches for the Money in the Bank for the men and the women. But no! Instead, you want to announce 4 men from Raw and the 4 women from SmackDown. No. I am bugging here. You see, this is how pissed off I am. So you want to announce 4 guys from Raw and the 4 women from Monday Night Raw in both Money in the Bank ladder matches. And by the way, crazy thing about this was that Sasha Banks was not even announced for this Money in the Bank ladder match. Good. If you're not kissing Sasha Banks' ass, let her go. Yeah, there was a report going around that said that Tony Atlas said that WWE doesn't need Sasha Banks. Let me say this now. Let me say this right now. While I'm in the topic right now. I've said this to myself earlier while I was watching Off the Script earlier with JD earlier. And he reported this earlier. And I 100% agree with everything that JD said. 100%. WWE needs Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks doesn't need the WWE. Let me say that right now. And I'm going to put this in a better perspective for you. In a better perspective. Let's go back to the Monday Night Wars. Perfect example. Monday Night Wars, right? Monday Night Wars. You know, WCW versus WWE. You had guys like Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Bret the Hitman Hart, leaving Vince to go to Ted Turner in WCW for greater pastures and for more money, right? You had Taker there. Shawn was out. Austin had to carry the load. Rock had to carry the load. Triple H had to carry the load. The Undertaker had to carry the load. Remember when Paul Heyman said, and this is on the network, can you imagine The Undertaker leaving WWE to go back to WCW? The same company that told The Undertaker that you will never get over? This is technically Sasha Banks' situation. Plus the simple fact that Vince is holding her so that way she doesn't go to AEW. Tony Atlas said, and this was on the reports earlier, Tony Atlas said that WWE doesn't need Sasha Banks. Oh, if that's the case, then let her go. If that's the case. If you really feel that way, Vince, let the bitch go. Because I promise you, once Sasha Banks is gone, you know Tony Khan and his fucking AEW snipers, they have a contract waiting for Sasha Banks that quick. I promise you. Once Sasha Banks is gone, and at this case, if I'm Sasha Banks, I'm sitting out the rest of my contract. I'm sitting out for the remaining of my contract. Fuck that. If I'm Sasha, I'm leaving. I'm walking out like CM Punk and Neville did, and I'm going to AEW. Tony Khan, you know damn well that Tony Khan is waiting for Sasha Banks to quit. Waiting for Sasha Banks to walk out. Because you know, once Sasha Banks is gone, gone. Tony Khan will have a contract waiting for Sasha Banks in seconds. In seconds. I wanted to tackle that issue out of the way because I wanted to record another episode of the podcast, but I didn't have enough news. That was the only big story there. But other than that, so far I'm only in 10 minutes in so far. This fucking Monday Night Raw show, I'm telling you, if you miss Monday Night Raw tonight, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And I mentioned this to Bobby earlier while in the group chat. Bobby, we all love you. We don't want you to get eyesore while watching this show. Luckily, me and TM have to fucking watch this show and review the show. I know TM's gonna go off on his show, on his review. I'm about to go off on this one. This Raw was fucking terrible. By 9 o'clock, and I'm not lying to you, by 9 o'clock, I'm falling asleep. By 9 o'clock p.m., I'm falling asleep. You couldn't give me 8 qualifying matches, 4 for the men and 4 for the women. You couldn't just give me a simple qualifying match. You couldn't base off this show on qualifying matches. Instead, Alexa Bliss, we have to get 2 fucking episodes of a moment of bliss tonight. 1 for the men and 1 for the women. Are you fucking kidding me? And on top of that, the big fucking story of the entire night was that fucking Alexa Bliss announces fucking Dana Brooke to be in the fucking women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We'll go over it. We'll go over everything in this fucking review. You guys are gonna want to fucking sit back, relax, and enjoy this fucking review. Cause that's what a fucking Christ on everything that I fucking love. I'm going to shit all over this fucking show tonight. All over this fucking show. If you guys don't know who I am your boy Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Monday, April 29th, 2019. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. If you guys feel the same way that I do about Monday Night Raw on a weekly fucking basis, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw tonight. Raw was fucking terrible. I almost fell asleep by 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, I'm almost asleep by 9 p.m. That's how you know the show is fucking bad. Yet, you're gonna get the cocksuckers, the corporate shills, that think that they're getting paid from Vince when they're really fucking not. That's gonna be on social media, defending this show on Twitter as a fucking keyboard warrior. If you're gonna defend Monday Night Raw, suck my dick. Suck my dick. Blow me. Blow me. This Raw was completely fucking terrible. A complete missable show. And like I said, if you missed Monday Night Raw tonight, God bless you. Matter of fact, if you missed Monday Night Raw tonight, smash that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. If you even missed Monday Night Raw tonight. 3 hours of a fucking show that I can never get back. Complete waste of my fucking time. I could have been on NBA 2K19, my team, grinding towards Galaxy Opal Giannis, which by the way I'm fucking 9 cards away from. So as soon as this fucking video is uploaded, I'm grinding straight towards Giannis. Straight grinding towards him. But leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. Leave a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, and I want to say this now. Thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button. I went from 59 subscribers to 62 during this whole weekend. So during this past weekend. So thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. Check out episode 18 of the podcast, uploaded back on Saturday. There was no upload Sunday. I wanted to relax on Sunday. Episode 18 of the reality podcast. Why WWE double booked Becky Lynch for Money in the Bank. I told you why on the podcast. Very action-packed episode of the podcast. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Check out Top 10 Friday from this past Friday. I go over the top 10 greatest theme songs of all time. Many people said it was a good list. Some people said it wasn't. But still, like I said, it's my opinion. Link to this video will be in the annotation above on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Check out this past Thursday, Throwback Thursday. If you guys missed Throwback Thursday. Shane McMahon screws Stone Cold Steve Austin out of the WWF Championship at Over the Edge 1999. Over the Edge review and results video for this past Thursday will be in the annotation above on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the reality podcast, so make sure you guys are connected with me on social media. Twitter, your boy Chris183. Instagram, your boy Chris_WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Fridays, a wrestling podcast, and gaming content on the channel, or on YouTube in general, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications for daily wrestling content. I want to review this show really quick. I don't want to, bore you guys. I don't want to do a long video. But Monday Night Raw opens up with Alexa Bliss making her way down to the ring. She gets cheered by the fans before welcoming us to a moment of bliss. She reminds us that Money in the Bank is just under 3 weeks away. Oh, yeah, I know, Alexa, I know. This year's event will once again feature 2 ladder matches consisting of 8 men and 8 women. She introduces the first superstar participating in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So we get Braun Strowman. I ask why. Braun Strowman, the winner of last year's match, comes to the ring. The second participant is Ricochet, while the third and fourth are Drew McIntyre and Baron Corbin. Now, I reported this on the podcast on Saturday. That the Money in the Bank, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match was going to be 7 men. Now, and I said this on the podcast, take this with a grain of salt. Just wait till Monday Night Raw and see what happens then. Because on the original report of the Money in the Bank ladder match that I reported on the podcast on Saturday, which was truly false, but then again I said wait till Raw Monday night and wait until what happens with the Money in the Bank announcement for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, I'm trying to find the report here, if I can even find it on my phone. It said Drew McIntyre was in it. I know that for a fact. Drew McIntyre was in it. I'm trying to find the report. I'm trying to find this report. I'm trying to find it. If anything, I will let you guys know. Yeah, I'm getting close to it. So, I know for a fact that, yeah, Drew McIntyre was in it. They said that Rey Mysterio was in it. Ricochet was in it. It didn't mention anything about Braun Strowman or anything. But we're going to find out tomorrow on SmackDown on who is going to be the 4 men from the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and the 4 men and the 4 women for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm trying to find the report. Okay, so here we go. So I reported this on a podcast on Saturday. Now this report had 7 men. Alexa Bliss said 8. The 7 men shown here were Drew McIntyre, Cesaro, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Aleister Black, Andrade, and Lars Sullivan. Now, obviously, according to this graphic, the only 2 people that was confirmed for this matchup was Drew McIntyre and Ricochet. Now, I'm gonna ask this right now. Why is Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman in this match? You couldn't give another chance to those two other superstars instead of the last 2 Money in the Bank contract winners. I don't know if you guys noticed this. The last 2 years, Braun Strowman last year and Baron Corbin 2 years ago are in this match. I ask why. And then again, I ask again with Alexa Bliss, why is she in the Money in the Bank ladder match? She won it last year. Nobody has won the Money in the Bank ladder match back-to-back years since CM Punk back in 2008 and 2009. You really think that Baron Corbin and Braun Strowman's going to win this year's Money in the Bank contract? No. So why are they even in this match? Ricochet, he has a legit chance. Drew McIntyre, I can see Drew McIntyre winning. And I'm going to say this now. If Andrade, and we're going to watch SmackDown tomorrow, if Andrade is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, I'm giving him the odds-on favorite to win. So I'm not going to go over what the fuck happened because this ended up being a tag team match. The babyfaces, Ricochet and Braun Strowman versus the heels and Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre. I wonder who the fuck wins this match. Obviously, the babyfaces win. Strowman delivers a running power slam to Corbin. The Ricochet follows up with a shooting star press, which looked fucking impressive for the win. Strowman and Ricochet win. They'll be battling in the Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time. The Usos. Then we got the Usos. They come down to the ring, full of piss and vinegar, and their music stops, but they look confused. The music begins again, and they try to get the fans singing along as they head to break. That was so fucking confusing. Why would you have the Usos sing this fucking song? Then all of a sudden, we get Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brothers, on Monday Night Raw. So I'm guessing the superstar shakeup is still in effect, because there was no announcement whatsoever on Gallows and Anderson on Monday Night Raw. None. No announcement. So make that what? 17 guys. 17 people were moved to Monday Night Raw from the superstar shakeup. In the beginning it was 15. Now it's 17. Didn't care for this match one bit. The Usos win. I'm not trying to make this video too long. The Usos win. Jimmy tags in and they hit Gallows with a stereo super kick. Jay then hits Anderson with a plancha. Jimmy follows up with a top rope splash to Gallows for the win. Do you care? No, I don't. This show is fucking terrible. After the match, the Usos show us a video of them backstage earlier today in which they spy on the Revival shaving each other. This was fucking disturbing, to be honest with you. They make fun of them, but then Dash and Dawson come out onto the stage. Dawson says he and Dash are men, and that means he has some body here, and considering his size, it's scientifically impossible for him to reach his back. It is. It's scientifically impossible to reach your back. Even I'm trying. Your whole back, I'm saying. But moving on here. So he has no shame in asking his best friend of 20 plus years for a little help. They call the Usos sick freaks and say they're done with them for now because they have a big match later tonight against the Raw Tag Team Champions, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Do I really have to go over Miz TV? Do I really have to? Miz TV, Miz is in the ring, and he announces Bobby fucking Trashley as his opponent. As his guest host. As his special guest. I don't care. I really don't fucking care, to be brutally honest with you. I just don't give a fuck. The only thing that was less satisfying, the only thing that opened my eyes a little bit, was Leo Rush. Now, I'm hearing that he has backstage. I'm hearing that he's gone from WWE. So the Mute Man left The mute man muted himself out of WWE. Good. Good. So we got Miz TV, blah, 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 started talking all this nonsense. Oh, what did the Miz do? What did he accomplish? What did Bobby Trashley accomplish? Oh, the Miz lost at WrestleMania. Meanwhile, they forgot to mention that Bobby Trashley lost to Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Yeah, they forgot to mention that. Good thing I'm fucking mentioning this on the review. So, start bickering, blah, blah, blah. They talk about the Miz's father. Miz attacks fucking Lashley. And all of a sudden, we got a fucking match between the Miz and Bobby Lashley. I am not lying to you when I say this. I fell asleep during this match. I'm reading this on my notes here. Bobby Lashley won on a spear due to a distraction from Shane McMahon and showing the Miz's father on the Titantron. Do you care? Oh, and on top of that, we're getting the Miz versus Shane McMahon at Money in the Bank in a steel cage. In a steel cage. I know what the fuck I'm doing during that night. I am falling asleep and taking a nice nap. A nice nappy during this pay-per-view. Bobby Trashley wins. Do you care at the end of the day? No. After the matchup, Miz and Shane battled it out, but Shane puts Miz in a fucking triangle choke. Chokes off the Miz and reminds everybody that he is the best in the world. I don't give a fuck, Mr. Shane McMahon. Sir, with your trash-ass ones. With your trashy-ass ones. We get the Viking Raiders. In my heart, they're the fucking War Raiders. Hanson and Rowe. Going up against the Lucha House Party. This match went quick. Viking Raiders win. Ivar tags in and they go for a double team suplex, but Grand Metalik gets out. Kalisto tags in, but Eric slams him down. They then sandwich Grand Metalik in the corner. They follow up with the Viking Experience finishing move on Kalisto for the win. I asked this question, do you care about the Viking Experience? And I was talking to this on Twitter with a friend of mine. I am saying this right now. The Viking Raiders will be killed off dead before SummerSlam. Factual. Unless they prove me wrong and give them the Raw Tag Team titles, then shoot yourself. Viking Raiders win over the Lucha House Party. Do you give a fuck? Do you give a flying fuck? No, I didn't think so. Then we get Alexa Bliss with another moment of bliss. Another moment of piss. According to JD. In the moment of bliss, piss. I was taking a piss during this fucking segment until I came back and found out that Dana Brooke was announced. Natalya, I don't mind. Naomi, I don't mind. Except the last two women that were announced in this matchup. Took the icing on the fucking cake. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I gotta deal with something here. Give me a second here. Give me a valiant second here. Oh, all right. Here we go. So back to this. Oh, matter of fact, never mind. Hold on. Give me a second here. Just giving this a little bit of time. All right. Fuck it. Never mind. All right. So back to this. My bad, guys. I apologize. You know, this show is just fucking garbage. So we get back. I come back for taking a piss. I found out that Naomi and Natalya was fucking announced from Monday Night Raw for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, fine. Then all of a sudden, I find out. All of a sudden, I find out that Dana Brooke over Ruby fucking Riott, by the way, is in this fucking Money in the Bank ladder match. I wouldn't be surprised if Raw suffers its lowest ratings in the show's history. I am not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. What makes you think, and seriously, ask this question for yourself. What makes you think that Dana Brooke deserves to be in this Money in the Bank ladder match? I'll wait. Give me an answer? No? Don't know what to tell you. Why is Dana Brooke in this Money in the Bank ladder match? I don't know. What the fuck does she do to get a shot at Money in the Bank? Then all of a sudden we get fucking Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss in this match. Many people are thinking, oh, is Sasha gonna get announced? Oh, it's just, oh, will fucking Ruby Riott get announced? No, we get fucking Alexa Bliss and Dana fucking Brooke. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done with this fucking show. Done. Done. So then we got a matchup between Naomi and Alexa Bliss. Don't fucking care. This is another fucking throwaway fucking piece of shit show. This was the best part of Monday Night Raw. The second episode of the Firefly Fun House was literally the best part of the entire show. I am not lying to you. We got our second episode of Firefly Fun House. Bray was seen painting and welcoming us to his show. He says he loves to paint and it's a way for him to express himself. He says no one can hurt you when you express yourself. A rabbit puppet appears beside him and asks to see his work. He turns it around and it's a house burning down in the woods. That reminds me of the Wyatt family compound being burned down by Randy Orton. The witch puppet appears and Bray tells the rabbit to scram. Scram, scram, scram. I wish I could tell the fucking 2K community people and the cretins that fucking watch this show and fucking defend this show to scram, scram, scram. The witch says she warned him about the woods and Bray says he knows. That's all in the past and he's been forgiven. She tells him to leave her alone so she can get her beauty sleep. Bray returns to the rabbit and calls the witch a sociopath. That is the word of the day. Sociopath. Which the rabbit says is the word of the day. Bray agrees and says goodbye. Best part of the show. And I said this, and I said this on the podcast on Saturday. I'm going to give this gimmick a chance. I'm going to. I know last week I said, oh, I hate it. You know, he's buried and shit. Blah, blah, blah. Now that I really think about it and now I really look at it in a different perspective, I'm going to give this a chance. Gonna give it a chance. So you get a matchup between Alexa Bliss and Naomi. Did you fucking care? Naomi wins. Did you care? Naomi wins with the rear view. Follows up with a split-legged moonsault. Did you care? Did you give a fuck? No. Naomi wins over Alexa fucking Bliss. Charlie Caruso, by the way, is fucking bae. Charlie Caruso meets Rey Mysterio and his son backstage. Rey Mysterio says it's tough living in a land of giants, but you keep getting up. And that's what he's going to do tonight against Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is United States champion. Why the fuck is he losing matches? Don't know. Lynch is in the ring when we return and she's joined by Charlie Caruso, bae. The fans chant her name as Charlie asks why she has accepted 2 matches at Money in the Bank. Lynch says there's nothing impulsive about what she's doing. You know, she wants to be that fighting champion. You know, I'm not going to go over this whole entire thing because I just didn't care about this show. I'm not lying to you. Becky Lynch now, she's getting overexposed. She's getting exposed. She's getting overexposed. Not that many people, including me, not that many people now is just excited to see her. Nobody loves her the same way that we loved her going on this road from SummerSlam to WrestleMania. Now it's so different. Now that Becky now is Becky 2 belts, no one cares. She's getting overexposed, and then she's defending the championship twice at Money in the Bank. The Raw title against Lacey Evans and the SmackDown title against Charlotte. We know for a fact Becky's going to lose one of those belts at Money in the Bank. She's losing at least one of those belts. And most likely she'll lose the Raw Women's title. Most likely. Most likely. I just didn't care. Lacey Evans and Becky Lynch. Brawl, brawl, brawl. I don't care. Just take me to Money in the Bank. Let it happen. That's it. Good night. That's it. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Still to come, we're missing the contract signing between AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, which wasn't really, it was just words. You guys will find out in the end. We get the Revival versus Hawkins and Ryder. I don't care. I don't care. Dana Brooke announcing for the Money in the Bank ladder match just fucked up the whole entire show for me. I'm not lying to you. Ever since she got announced, I did not care about this show. Just didn't care. Hawkins and Ryder win. Wilder tags in and hits a leg drop for a 2 count. Wilder applies an overhead wrist lock, but Ryder gets out with a neck breaker. Ryder soon counters a roll-up into a backslide for the upset victory. I don't care. I don't care. Hawkins and Ryder win. Do you care? No. Miz challenges Shane to a steel cage match at Money in the Bank. Don't care. Don't care. We get Sami Zayn, who does his usual shtick, talks shit about the crowd and shit, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I love Sami Zayn. Just that this show really made me not care for him tonight. As you guys see me in the mood, I just don't care about this show. I just really don't care. But Sami Zayn can cut a good promo, though. Sami Zayn can cut a good promo. I just want to see him in the ring. That's it. Yeah, sure, you can talk. I just want to see him in the ring. Enough talking. Less talking, more wrestling. That's all I want to see. It's that simple. We get a match between Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio. Why is Samoa Joe losing? I would love to know. Why is Samoa Joe losing? He's the United States champion. Why the fuck is he losing? For what? Baque. For what? Why is he losing? Just that fucking simple. He's your fucking United States fucking champion. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, sure. You booked Samoa Joe right at fucking WrestleMania. Yeah, sure. The match lasted less than a minute. But at this point now, that's wasted. You have Ray beat Joe here. I don't get it. Rey Mysterio beats Samoa Joe. I'm not even going to go over it. I just don't care. I just don't care. Finally, guys, we get to the contract signing. It was just words. Just words, blah, blah, blah. I asked myself, I asked this on Twitter, do you guys think AJ Styles is going to turn heel tonight? Let me say this now. This match is going to be good at Money in the Bank between Rollins and Styles. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Rollins needs a heel to work with. You got the majority of your heels in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You got to turn AJ heel. It's now or never. You got to turn AJ heel. It's now or never. They sign the contract. Then they go at it with each other. They go at it. They go at it and stuff. Rollins hits him with a suicide dive. And then AJ counters up, hits him with the phenomenal form, goes through the table, Raw goes off the air. Nothing new. These contract signings, they never go good. They never go well. They never do. You guys should know that. If you guys are a fucking wrestling OG, you guys should know. These type of contract signings, they never go well. They never go well. They never fucking go well. But the best part of Monday Night Raw tonight was the Firefly Fun House. It was a really good episode. Episode 2. It's a good episode. It was a really good episode of the Firefly Fun House. But Monday Night Raw tonight, if you guys missed Raw tonight, God bless you. This show was a complete fucking waste of fucking time. A complete waste of time. Reason why I'm not really talking this show in depth is because I just don't care. I just don't care. The more things change, the more they stay the same. At the end of the day with these fucking people. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It's just the same shit, different week when it comes to creative. It's the same shit, different week. And I'm tired of it. And I'm honestly fucking tired of it. You know damn well it's fucking bad when you have people like Dana Brooke in the Money in the Bank ladder match instead of fucking Ruby Riott. Instead of Ruby Riott, you announce Dana Brooke for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, but Chris, you met Dana Brooke during Access. So what? So what? I don't care. Luckily, we got SmackDown tomorrow, but the bad news is we got Roman Reigns tomorrow for SmackDown. Just take me to NXT, please. Just take me to NXT on Wednesday night. Please. That's going to be the end, guys, of Monday Night Raw review. I'm just in a pissed off mood. I just don't care about this fucking show tonight. I just really don't give a shit. I really fucking don't. I really fucking don't. Thank you guys so much for watching Raw Review. If you guys enjoyed Raw Review, guys, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought of Monday Night Raw tonight. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. Check out the podcast, episode 18. Live on the channel right now. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper right corner of your screen. Check out Top 10 Friday. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper right corner of your screen. And check out Over the Edge 1999 Throwback Thursday review video. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper right hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast right here on the channel. So make sure you guys are connected with me on social media. Twitter, your boy Chris your boy Chris 183. Instagram, your boy Chris _WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown review. Let's see what happens. Who is going to be the other 4 men and the other 4 women for the Money in the Bank ladder match. So then, I'm your boy Chris. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown review. Talk to you guys later.